Hello everybody, it's episode 44 of the Chesterfield of Dreams and the Premier League era has just begun. We have our live-com episode today against the very team that pipped us to the post in the championship title race. That is none other than Watford. So we have to go away to Vicarage Road for our Premier League debut, and that's going to be a heck of a task. But we can look at the league table in a moment. We've had some games already since this is a Sunday afternoon kickoff. We've also got Derby in Manchester City, which should be an interesting game. I don't know what their squad is like. We'll take a look at them as well. But there's going to be my lineup for the season opener. The 4-2-3-1 defensive mode remains intact. I'm not going to be risking attacking football too soon. And a bit of injury news coming in. We have 3 guys out with injury. Adam Armstrong has picked up a minor injury. He's on the out for 8 to 11 days. Dial Fry, our best centre-back from last season, also has a strained wrist. But the worst news I could have gotten was Tom Bertram, my right-winger signing from Hertha Berlin, is out for 3 months with a torn hamstring. And he was doing so well. I was really excited to see what this young man could do. And now we're out. We're without him for another 3 months, so we won't be back till October, November time. That's awful news. And the fact that we don't have room for Regan Booty means we're short on wingers, but we're trying our best and we'll see how we get on. But let's just quickly go to the league table and see how that's going. Chelsea, yes, that's big news. Chelsea won their opening game 10-0 against Aston Villa. That was filth, to be honest. Schedule. Chelsea winning 10-0. That is unbelievable what has happened there. I'm just dreadfully shocked for what Aston Villa, how poor they were. You can see Man United won 5-0 against Arsenal, it seems. Everton, you can probably check it out there. Arsenal, yes, lost 5-0 to Man United. Everton, 3rd place. Sunderland, 4th. Liverpool, 5th. Swansea, 6th. And then everyone else is either drawn or not played yet. So let's just take a look at how much we have to grow as a club. So if we look at salary per annum, we have just 17.48 million salary per annum compared to West Brom's 53.37 million. Watford are up there in 11th with 77.16 million. So let's just see what they've been doing in the transfer market. Here it is now. So they've only brought in Antonio Valencia on a free, but it's probably their activity from the last few seasons, such as this one. Look at this. 27.5 million spent last season, and that got them the title that they desperately wanted. So you can see they've really splashed the cash, and they spent 70 million that season. My God, where are they getting this money from? I'll have to check out the owners. Huge money being spent. And they've decided to lay back despite the promotion. But let's just take a look at their staff now. And it's a New Zealand based group, and that's obviously not the Italian conglomerate that they used to have. So obviously they must have the money bags just like Sheffield United. So that just goes to show how much we've grown as a club. But let's just get on with the live com now. There's not much else to say apart from what I've just discussed, and we can have a nice enjoyable live com. Hopefully it won't be a disaster of a first half like we saw in the 3-3 draw. We really had to pull all the stops to get that point, and that proved nearly pivotal for the league title, but not quite. So we'll take a look at our starting lineup, and then we'll skip to the team talk section, as there's no point dawdling in the tactics bit. So let's just see what they have. The absence of Regan Booty. I think we've looked in good in training. We've been working hard. We should do well. So there's a look at their starting lineup. They've got Yanga Mbiwa. They've got Mangala, Jack Cork there. No place for Valencia. And they got Leleveld and Canham up front. So let's just quickly move on to the team talk section. So here we are. We're now at the team talk. Most players are fit, but obviously 94% isn't ideal for 1 or 2 of the guys. But we'll have to deal with that as we compete for the very first time in the Premier League against a team we're all very familiar with. We really should not be fearful of Watford, but we know what they're capable of at the same time. But we're going to give it our very best shot. We're going to try and be impressive. We'll discipline them at the start, and we can whip in across for Yara Messer too. Hopefully he can get behind the defence and cause some trouble. Here we go. The Premier League era has begun, and Chesterfield win the kick-off right, and they'll be shooting right to left. But a poor early ball gives the possession away. Here's Sean Kavanagh to Valagusa, Kenji Gore, and Lenihan making one of the many debutants today. Loftus-Cheek, Gore, Kintelan, Mesa! It's surely... Oh, it is surely offside, and that would have been the ultimate start for Jairo Mesa and Chesterfield, but it's not to be. The goal obviously offside. Jakob Rinna now clears. Loftus-Cheek, Pino, Mesa. He has two players marking him. Kinsella gives it away. Mesa wins it back. Loftus-Cheek. We really need him to stand up and be counted this season. Kenji Gore, Mesa! That's onside! 1-0 to Chesterfield, and it could have been 2, but Jairo Mesa got his positioning spot on that time, and he's off on the mark for this Premier League season. Brilliant stuff. We're going to structure them for a little bit, and Triantafylopoulos couldn't get the header. Valagusa, Pierce, and Kinsella. Oh, return ball. Good save by Kuhn. But look at this from Chesterfield. They're looking very good thus far, but hopefully we have that goal to our name, and that should unsettle the Hornets. And Mangala is injured, so Estrafitiu has to come on in his place. That's big news for sure for Watford. They're losing out on Mangala, but it's not a very exciting live com thus far. And Lelefeld tries a free kick, and it's off the line from what I believed was Loftus-Cheek, and Rinna, having to keep his clean sheet intact, gets up off his knees and makes a big save, but we've given it away, and Lelefeld not able to get the connection there. But now Watford are a woken beast. We cannot let them in, but we've given it away, and Darder has a go from distance. We'll go counter fluid for the remainder of the half, and maybe give him a little team talk from the touchline. We need to show some passion as Watford are now entering this game. We couldn't really have done much more than what we have, and that's in. It's Decore for the equaliser. That was what I feared the most. There's not much we really could have done, to be honest, but it is a fair enough equaliser. A bit of a scramble in the box, and definitely improvements from the home team. Malumba to Darder. We need to close down here. Oh, that's Lelefeld. Can he turn and shoot? He can, but it's a fantastic save from Rinna. It was straight at him, but he had lots of work to do. Malumba keeps it in play, and that's half time. We're not doing too badly, but I think the defenders need a wake-up call. Keep going, we can still win, that's for sure. But defenders, we need to have a critique of your play. But so far so good from Jairo Messi. He could have scored twice, as I said earlier, but he was offside for the first one. And you'll have to try again, or else Lee Griffiths will come on for the second half. But apart from that, I think we're all ready to go. We don't need to be stretching the play with direct passing, but I just think we need to get something on target again, because to get 2 shots very early on and then nothing for the rest of the half has sent a very bad sign, and it's 2-1 straight away. Well, Chesterfield really have done it now. 2 goals conceded, and it's a spotted bother. It was a good goal, but we could have avoided it with a bit of concentration, and now Watford are on the ascendancy. Darder to Estrafitiu, and that's a good through ball. Lelefeld, Cork. Oh, it's held. Well done, Jakob Rinna. I think we're going to have to, well, we're really going to have to do something now. It's all about the home team that's offside. Right, direct play, pump into the box, and so on and so forth. Really, come on, lads. Yeah, it's all Watford now, but Jairo Mesa wants to do something about it. Here's Kinsella. It's a terrible touch. Yangambi will clean those up, and Malumba on the wing. Can he do something? He's found Canham, Darder, and Jack Cork to seal it. No! Oh, Rinna has kept us in the game for sure there. We've really got something to do here. Can we get a shot on goal maybe? This is dreadful. Really dreadful. Shoot on sight, please, and demand much more than this. We might even need to bring on Griffiths straight away. I don't know what's going on. Loftus-Cheek frustrated. As am I, my friend. So am I. But here we go. We're going to have to make a change. I think a midfielder will do the business. I think, yeah, Loftus-Cheek. I'll let him out. Not a great debut, but hopefully he'll pick himself up. And Yair Messa will make him deep lying. Maybe he can use his pace for a little bit, and then we'll bring on Griffiths later. See how that goes. But so far, not so good for Chesterfield. We really need to get something on target, and this may be a chance. No, Kuhn is in the right place at the right time, and he sends it long. Lenihan couldn't find a teammate. Malumba maybe can, yes. Starter stretching the play, and back to Cork. He's now seems he's swapped the flanks, and we're going to try a bit more expressive play. Mesa, that looked to be 2 feet, if I'm not mistaken. That has to be a red card. And it is a red card. Georgios Estratiu, who was a substitute in the first half, is now sent off. And now we've got a chance to equalise. Corner kick. Control the play now, guys. It's Kenji Gore's corner. Triantafylopoulos and Doucouré. Kuhn out of play. I think we can now bring on Lee Griffiths. This is his moment. Lee Griffiths on. But for whom? I think Valagusa's tired. We'll take him off and we'll play 4-4-2 as we used to do in the Championship. And maybe, well, there's definitely bad defensive performances here and there from some of our players. We'll maybe even bring on Adam Reddington for Alex Pearce. That'll be an interesting one, but we'll leave that for now. I think we need Lee Griffiths on the pitch and contributing to what is a vital last 15 minutes. Change these instructions to suit what we were doing earlier. There they are. That's it. So let's get back to the game. Come on. Please, lads. He is not responding. Come here to me. Right, push forward. Come on. Can't be any worse than against Rotherham, surely. And not looking well. Come on, we can do it. Jesus, they must really be shutting us out. Last change, Jake Gray for Kenji Gore. Gore is very tired, so we'll give him a chance. But this is definitely a very flash conclusion. Chesterfield are nowhere to be seen. Crossing has been poor. We've got 3 minutes to get an equaliser, and I don't see it coming from any such place. It's in our half, and it's gone wide. And that might be it. It really might be it. Baller. Yeah, I don't know how they've held out, but Chesterfield are back to the drawing board. They've been beaten on the opening day. Not as great a live com as I'd hoped, but we'll have to just say unlucky. You know, it's only the opening day. Watford are still a very strong team, and just we have to shrug the shoulders. We did our best, but this is a very worrying pattern. 4 shots, 4 on target. We did get 1 in the back of the net legitimately and 1 for offside, but it doesn't really bode well when Watford have put 13 shots to our goal and got 7 on target. So that's what decided the day. But -1 goal difference is not the end of the world. It could be much worse, but it looks like Derby and Man City's game will be completed when I click the button. But you can see we made a fair few debutants, but not great start, to be honest. I made my points and it didn't go according to plan, but we did make some waves, and I think we can believe in ourselves. But apart from that, I think we can leave you on that rather disappointing note, but at least we got a goal. That's what I always like to see. But we're doing very well against Watford last season, and now they've come and gone, doing much better. But we'll see how things go. The tactic won't have to change. It won't have to stay the same either. But yeah, that'll definitely do it for now. I'll speak to you again soon for probably an early season report. We'll go to this Newcastle game. We'll report on the first few games and see how we get on. But yeah, that's definitely it now, guys. I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.